I encourage people that there's a few things that you can do, and things that, some of the guidance is recommendations that they have. I play games with my kids every night. I have a 4-year-old. Every night, I can't tell you how many games of Uno we've played. Chutes and Ladders, Candyland, you name it. In fact, we've burned through a couple of puzzles, 1,000-piece puzzles, and he's helpful. So we're doing puzzles at home every night. And I guess the other thing is going back to, you don't have to stay in your home. This past weekend alone, my wife and I and my son, my older son, we laid mulch. We did the honey-do list. I restained the deck. It's the spring cleaning. It's cleaning up the windows. It's, decluttering. It's doing the things with the family out in the yard that we're still maintaining that social distancing. We're not going to see the neighbor. I can see the neighbors down the street doing the same thing. We're all out. We're all waving. We're all, saying hi to each other, but we're maintaining our social distancing.
It's been a good time, really rebonding and spending time with the family, where all this time that we have missed because of games and soccer and all kinds of activities that took us away from our kids. We were spending dinner time together, talking about different things. And the most fun has been playing board games and trying to make some time like that.
If people can go outside and get some fresh air, still following the rules about social distancing, I think that's very healthy. I also think for mental health, staying physically healthy is critical. So even though it's tempting to take up binge eating and things like that, this is actually the time to work on your diet and to work on an exercise routine. You don't have to go to a gym. If you're able to do, from gentle stretching to intense physical activity at home, this is a time to really take care of your physical self so that your mental health will remain intact.
The important piece of this is to take time for yourself. I think that in some ways it's a time to kind of re-explore those things that are most important to you, and maybe reconnect with some things that you hadn't ever had the time to do. I know a lot of people are listening to music and doing some yoga and some meditation, and whatever it is that you find to be a stress reliever, now's the time. Because I'm sure of this, practicing 25 years, that people who are less anxious, people that are in a better psychological, emotional state, are healthier. And I mean mind, body, soul. And I would encourage you to look to be supportive of others. And if there's little things that you can do, small acts of kindness that are helpful in the community, I know they're being done. And I would just encourage you to continue with that.
But there's some things that you can do that are just kind of fun, and you can help out the community and help out your neighbors. And it doesn't take a lot of effort, a lot of work on your part. But there's just a few things, if you look around and go, what else could I do in this time of need to help somebody else out? So, food for thought.